You know, Indian people are just something else. I don't understand these people. Like, look at this guy, for example, Anant Ambani. Anant Ambani is the richest guy in all of India. He also happens to be the fattest man in all of India. Oh, but of course he is. And for some reason, everywhere I turn, I see this fatso. It's like everywhere, on Twitter, on YouTube, on Instagram, everywhere. This fat ass is everywhere. This guy went completely viral because apparently he spent over $600 million on a wedding. And I'm looking at this guy. I'm like, this guy looks like shit. What is it with this guy? I'm looking at him. I'm like, this guy looks familiar. Who does this guy remind me of? And then I thought back when I was in the 5th grade. I had a friend that his name was Khalil. He was one of those Muslim people. And his mom looked just like this. A fat Muslim lady. Anant Ambani looks like a fat Muslim lady from Palestine. I mean, let's just be real. When my friend Khalil's mom would pick him up from school and they call him in the intercom, Khalil, your mommy's here, come downstairs. I'd go with him and I see his fat mom limping in. Cut to today, I'm thinking, wow, that fat ass Anant Ambani is Khalil's mommy. I mean, folks, we're talking about a guy that's worth over $100 billion. Walking around all big booty. I mean, the audacity of this guy. Imagine paying over $600 million to get the attention of the whole world for your wedding day, just so everybody can call you a fat ass. Hey, Anant Ambani, you paid $600 million for my attention. You got it. You're a fat ass. You got fat nigga legs, you got fat nigga knees, and you look like a fat Muslim lady. You look like shit. And this is what I be talking about. When I think about it, I'm richer than this nigga. Anant Ambani spent $600 million on his wedding. He's got the best watch collection on the planet. Meanwhile, I'm chilling. I got tan skin. I be in the sun all day. I got tan skin. I got a longer dick than Anant Ambani. Who's got a longer dick? Like, if you had to make bets, who's got a longer dick? Me or Anant Ambani? Put your bets up. Put your money up. You want to bet? Who's got a longer schlong? Me or Anant Ambani? Because I tell you what, I guarantee you Anant Ambani just has the mushroom tip. And it's one of those ugly Indian mushroom tips. I've seen Indian wieners. They're all ugly. Every Indian wiener I've ever seen has been ugly, and it looks weird, and it's like a long, weird head. It's weird. So put your money up. Who's richer, the guy with the nice, pretty dick like me, or the guy with the ugly, short, Indian, weird dick-shaped guy? Hey, keep your billions, buddy. I don't want them. I don't need them. Not only just that, I ain't a fat ass. And my legs don't go to the side off like a fat person. And I have abs year-round. I'm always in shape. I can fight for 5 minutes straight and I get tired. Anant Ambani can't fight. Anant Ambani can't walk. And that's just, that's what gets me about Indian people. They just don't care about anybody. They don't care about anybody's opinion. They don't care about what are people going to say. They don't care. They don't care. Listen, you got the attention of all of America. Everybody's talking about your extravagant wedding. Kim Kardashian was there. Everybody's talking about it. And all people can say is like, oh my God, he is so fat. What a fat man. You know how fat this guy is? You want to know how fat Anant Ambani is? Anant Ambani used to weigh over 400 pounds. He lost all the weight, made a drastic transformation, actually looked pretty good. That's the thing with these Indian people. If they actually focus on their appearance, they can look good. Anant Ambani lost all the weight, looked like a normal, decent human being, and he's such a fat ass, he got even fatter this time. And then after that, he said, you know what? I'm as fat as ever. Let me go ahead and get married and spend $600 million on the wedding so everybody can see how fat I am. And his poor wife. This guy gave a speech in his wedding day to tell everybody how much he loves his wife, Radhika. Listen to this, because I heard this and I got so angry and frustrated. Listen to this fatto speak.
Radhika. So, I am definitely the most luckiest here. Radhika has been, for the last 7 years, it feels like I met Radhika yesterday. But every day I fall more and more in love. Like my brother-in-law says that when he used to see my sister, he had volcanoes and fountains going up in his heart. I would say I have earthquakes and tsunamis going in my heart when I see Radhika. So thank you, Radhika, for everything. I'm 100%.
Really? When you see Radhika, you feel earthquakes and tsunami? My nigga, you're feeling heartburn. You're a fat ass. It's all that paprika powder you put on your food. Put the paprika powder. I mean, it's just way too much. I mean, come on. You're the richest guy in all of India, in all of Asia. You managed to find a beautiful woman named Radhika Patel. You get married with Radhika. She puts up with your bullshit. And you can't even lose the weight for Radhika. Imagine the smell of Anant Ambani. Take it from me. I deal with fat women all the time. And you know, I don't play any games with these fat women. Before they get in my bed, I hose them down. Because the smell is just unbearable sometimes. You know, these fat people have way too many compartments. And those compartments are breeding grounds for bacteria. Compound that with the fact, this nigga's Indian. Indian people by default. You got a regular Indian guy. It smells like camel piss. I mean, let's just be real. Camel piss and rakete powder. And poor Rakita, his wife Rakita, has to go and give this guy, you know, she has to give him head. I mean, he's the richest guy in all of India. What else is she supposed to do? And she also has to eat it. I mean, what kind of treatment is the richest guy in India gonna get? These are things that we know she has to do for him. But at least have the common decency to number one, not be a fat ass, lose all the weight, and not look like a fat Muslim lady. Like, think about it. When Rakita was growing up, you think she was fantasizing and dreaming, oh, my wedding day, I'm gonna get married to this fat tub of shit? Do you really think that's what she was fantasizing about? You know what's gonna happen? It's inevitable. Rakita, she keeps up with her appearance. So Rakita, I'm pretty sure she has a personal trainer. That personal trainer looks like one of those Bollywood niggas. And he's gonna blow her back out. And Anata's gonna find out. And he's gonna start crying. How could you do this to me, Rakita? Rakita, after all I've done for you, $600 million on a wedding, Rakita. And guess what? You deserved it, fat ass. You deserved it, you tub of shit. I hate this guy. And by the way, this guy, you know what he does on his weekends? He has a sanctuary for elephants. Oh yeah, because that's what's important in life. You're a billionaire that looks like shit. Let's worry about the fucking elephants. And he took us, you know, he took us to the sanctuary and he showed us the kitchen. And I'm like, wait a minute. Look at this fat ass in the elephant kitchen. He's eating all the elephant food. No wonder this nigga put on all the weight. Spending in the weekends on the elephant sanctuary. Nigga, kill the elephants. I can't fucking stand rich, spoiled people. I really can't stand them. This fat tub of shit has been spoiled his entire life. All his wants, all his needs were always met. He's never had to do anything in his life. Look at him. These are the results. How do you have $100 billion, yet you're the poorest nigga I've ever seen in my life? You look like shit. You can't walk straight. You got fat nigga knees. You most definitely have an ugly, fat, short, deformed Indian wiener. And according to all the reports, you're dying. You got bad health, my nigga. I'm sorry. He even talked about this in his wedding. He started crying. His dad started crying when he said this. I want to thank my parents because even though I've had too many medical conditions, they've always told me whatever I think about, I can achieve. They lied. Them niggas lied to you. Let's keep it real. They lied. They lied to this fat ass. Let's see you lose all the weight, fatso. Let's see how that works out. You know, it's just incredible. This fatso has access to everything in the world. The best trainers, nutritionists, the best chemists, the best surgeons. Get a BBL. Just say, fuck it, I'm a lazy tub of shit, whatever. I'll just go ahead and get a BBL and call it a day. Go to Colombia and get a BBL. You're walking around fat booty anyways. Might as well. It's just ridiculous, I swear to God. You know, a lot of these rich people, most rich people don't know how to live. Yeah, you're making all the money. Yes, you have the nice house and all that stuff. But you look like shit. Look at Conor McGregor. Conor McGregor is the only one that I see that's doing it right. Conor McGregor made all the money, made millions of dollars. Every time I see Conor McGregor, he's on a yacht in Spain, in Marbella, Spain, absorbing all the energy of the sun on his yacht, wearing a thong bikini. This nigga's wearing bikinis. Last time I saw him, he's wearing bikinis on his yacht with a fat-ass dick, eating steaks, steroid out of his mind, ripped to shreds, could fuck anybody up. I mean, who's richer? Whose life would you prefer? Conor McGregor is not a billionaire. Conor McGregor has millions of dollars, but Conor McGregor knows how to live. And that's why I feel so rich. It's like every day I wake up and I do exactly what I want to do. I want to bust a nut? Okay, I'm going to bust a nut. I want to absorb the energy of the sun? I do it every single day. I want to go spar, punch somebody in the face? I'm going to go punch somebody in the face. Every morning I wake up, my beef is a brick. And I take naps in the middle of the day. I do whatever the fuck I want. I'm richer than this guy. Look, man, I don't want to see this type of shit ever again. From now on, whoever's posting this guy, I'm just going to block. If it's on Twitter, I'm going to block the person who's posting him. If it's on YouTube, I'm going to say, do not recommend this page ever again. I don't want to see this fatso because he upsets me. Why the fuck do I want to see a poor rich guy? That's what he is. He's a poor rich guy. He's the poorest, richest guy on the planet. And he's ugly. And he's Indian.